What is up, motherfuckers? Goddamn, dude. I'm still getting used to fucking going live, man. Because I actually have proper internet now. I'm still getting the hang of that shit. You're going to have to bear with me on that for a little while. Because it's been a long time since I've had regular internet. And I keep forgetting that I do. So that I'll get myself out of that rut sooner or later, man. That's for goddamn sure. But first, let's go ahead and share this video out. Because I got a lot to talk about, man. A lot to talk about, man. All right. Let me see here. Just going to post this in my chat. Make sure that this is tweeted the fuck out. All right. All right, there we go. We should be good. Yo, Rare, what's up, buddy, man? How you doing, man? Welcome to my chat, brother. Thank you for popping in here, dude. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. I really, really do. Goddamn, dude. Fuck, man. I can't wait till I start flowing back into that rotation, man, of being able to stream, like, all the fucking time, dude. All the time. Jemiah, what's up, dude? How's it going, brother? How are you doing, good sir? Oh, don't worry. We'll be getting into the conversation about Redfall here shortly, man, because fucking after Digital Foundry's video confirmed my theory, oh, God, dude, I'm fucking disgusted with Xbox right now, bro. There's no fucking excuse, bro. there's no excuse, period, man, for fucking the state of Redfall, dude. The state of fucking Redfall, bruh. So, I had theorized fucking 2 days ago. Basically saying, because I myself, my friend Faye, and her brother, we all own a Series S. And we've been playing Redfall since day one, since launch. And we, outside from a couple crashes that her and I have had, barely fucking ran into that many, like, issues, man. Like, other than AI being stupid as fuck. I mean, that's across all platforms. But glitches and bugs, not a whole lot from the experiences that I've had playing with those three people, right? My good friend Wolflow, shout out to him, went out and bought himself a Series X. Brought it home, downloaded it, and then the following day when we played it, not even 2 minutes into playing the fucking game, this motherfucker was stuck in a crouch glitch. Not because he had a side little tutorial panel thing he had to close. His character was like wobbling all over the place on his screen and shit. Nothing but fucking issues, right? At first, I thought maybe, hey, you know what? It's probably just a fucking 4-player co-op thing. It was like that in State of Decay 2, if y'all remember all the fucking bugs and glitches that multiplayer had, right? No. Fucking, then it also, I was sitting there, I saw a picture on Twitter of people posting images of like texture loading problems, whatever you want to call it, which again is very, very common with Unreal, but on an SSD, it kind of like alleviates that problem. Well, depending on how fast your SSD is. The funny thing is, I was like, dude, how come it doesn't look like that on what what I'm seeing? Like, there was one image of the fire station logo on the ground. That shit took forever to load in for Wolflow. For me, it was like 2-second popping and that was it. And it had the texture fully loaded. I'm sitting there, I'm like, is the Series S version the more, like, the less broken version? You know what I mean? And so far, from all the video clips that I've seen, fucking have all been either PC related or have been Series X related, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay quiet for now on that, dude, because I know if I say that shit publicly, I'm going to get fucking chewed the fuck out, right? Digital Foundry's video comes out. Check this shit out, guys. I want you guys to see this, man. This is fucking retarded. Like, absolutely fucking fatarded, bruh. Fatarded. All right, give me a sec. No, I don't want that. Where the hell's the fucking video at?
In scenes filled with transparency effects such as smoke and fire, the frame rate can dip significantly as long as these effects remain in view. This includes the volumetric red mist that can emerge during battle. Engaging the enemy in or around this mist absolutely tanks performance. Xbox Series S, in comparison, fares slightly better, perhaps as a result of its lower rendering resolution and lower resolution volumetrics.
Okay, look, how is it that a fucking potato, is running this game perfectly fine? Look, I understand that, like, the hardware is not as powerful as the Series X. I get that. So I come to expect it, to be a lot more gradual with its fucking frame rate, right? But to see that the fucking Series X version is being outclassed, out fucking classed, bro, by the Series S, really fucking says something, dude. Fucking weird. Not only that, I've been playing with my buddy Based, who strictly plays Redfall on the Steam Deck. Runs flawlessly. Hasn't had a single fucking issue, not a single fucking bug. A couple glitches here and there, but nothing game-breaking or nothing out of the ordinary outside from, like, a little bit of texture pop-ins. In fact, his game on the Steam Deck is running at fucking 40 frames per second. It almost makes me feel like fucking Arcade Austin used the Series S as the actual foundation to build their game and then try to, like, upscale it with the Unreal Engine on the Series X and PC-wise. And did a fucking terrible job at doing it. Oh, by the way, if we ever do see a 60 fucking frame fucking update for this game, I'm going to say right now for the record that I do not see it happening, only because it didn't happen with Gotham Knights. And we already know that game is open world, and on top of that too is what with linear sections, a la Redfall has the exact same fucking problem. That game just got an update to fucking fix the actual 30 FPSs and whatever the case may make it more stabilized. Why not put a fucking 60 in there, right? What the fuck makes you think that Redfall is going to magically get a 60 FPS update when everybody knows an open world game running on the Unreal 4 sucks ass cheeks, dog. Total cheeks. So do I think that if they magically come out with one, whatever, then I'll be shocked. But I'm not expecting one to come out. What up, Savage, man? How you doing, brother? That, like, is fucking hilarious when I saw that shit. Because I'm wondering, like, dude, I can't, like, I'm not going to ignore what, like, all the videos that I've seen come in and the stuff that I've seen with my own two eyes in, like, in the game. But it's just hilarious to me that the Series S version has the least amount of problems. The least amount of problems. Like, it doesn't have, like, humongous texture issues. I mean, even the fucking Digital Foundry video fucking showed that shit off too as well, how quickly shit loads in. But it just loads in faster, but it's also downscaled to a lower resolution. So if you look at it, like, right straight up with your eyes, like, if you move your character right up to the thing, it's blurry as shit. But when you back away from it, it looks crystal clean. Kind of like what they did in Flight Sim, right? That kind of shit. Whereas the Series X can take up to 12 to 20 seconds to load textures in. Yeah. Is it any fucking wonder why the game looks like fucking ass cheeks, dog? Because when you have a game that's not properly rendering textures in, that's a problem. That's a problem. Now your game looks like fucking Play-Doh. That shit's funny as hell to me, man. Funny as fuck. To see a potato running Redfall better than the Series X. That's disgusting. That is absolutely fucking disgusting, man. Is it any wonder why Microsoft is pushing the Series S more than the Series X? Makes you wonder, right? But am I enjoying Redfall? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Is it the best game I ever played? Fuck no, not even a goddamn inch-mile close. It's fucking fun. It has its moments. It's bland. It's generic as fucking dog shit. The open world is empty as fuck. But the thing is, though, man, there's enough in that game, man, that keeps me fucking invested and just keeps me looking around. Fucking the story's not too shabby. I'm actually enjoying the story. Fucking, it's not a horrible, horrible game. Trust me when I tell you, man. If you've never in your life have ever played a game like Life of Black Tiger, you will never truly understand the definition of a shitty game. I'm just keeping it a buck. You will never fucking understand that, man. But not to say that Redfall is a fucking diamond in the rough. It's not. It's not even close. But I have my fucking... I like it. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it so far. And thank God that I'm playing on the console that it has the least amount of fucking issues that I've seen. Dear God, man. If there is a 60 FPS patch, it won't be for a while. Phil Spencer said if Redfall launched with the 60 FPS, they would have to have started last fall. Fucking so it happens. Probably won't be for 6 to 9 months. Yeah, but I saw that Crowbelly guy on Twitter come out and make it like we're basically say like they have like an estimated time on the 60 FPS update. Which again, I mean, you're probably right. It could take a lot longer than 6 to 9 months. For all we know, man, I guarantee it's not even coming. I guarantee it's not even coming. This game is gonna bomb so bad. We already know this. I mean, it's already a fucking 59 on Metacritic for those that want to fucking deal with MC scores. There you go. Go on Twitter, have fun with that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. But I see the overall potential that Redfall could have been a hell of a lot better. Oh, 100%. 100%. If it would have fucking made the jump to the Unreal 5 and like they would like just say fuck it and then like just move the goddamn game to Unreal 5, it would have been a lot better. They could have done a lot more. They could have actually made the game look a lot cleaner, a lot more smoother, a lot better, 60 FPS, open world, all that crazy shit. But I mean, making an open world FPS on an Unreal engine that's not designed for fucking open world, yeah, you're gonna run into fucking hella problems. We've seen it with this game. We've seen it with fucking Gotham Knights. So it's a good thing Microsoft got Obsidian and a lot of the other studios, including 343, to move over to the new engine. Because fuck their own engines. Their own engines are dog shit. Clearly. I'm waiting for Flintlock. What the fuck they doing? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I see a couple tweets come out from them over the last like couple of months, but that's it. It's like, bro, if that game better not be fucking delayed until next year, dog, I'll be fucking livid. Because Redfall, for me right now, dude, even though I am enjoying my time multiplayer-wise, and even playing it by myself, I have my fun time with it, man. Because I like shitty AI. Like, that's like a little shtick with me, man. Like, fucking, I love games that have really bad AI. Because I just like fucking around and having fun. You know what I mean? It just makes the game more fun for me in a really dumb way. So I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Like Dead to Rights Retribution back on the PS3 360 era is another prime example of a game with the worst AI I've ever seen. If you played that game, the AI in that game is 10 times worse than the AI in fucking Redfall. But I had so much fucking fun with Dead to Rights Retribution, man. What's up, Tronny Tron? Tron in his house. In his house. It's like, dude, most people that have played Redfall, dude, like only play it for a max of like 6 to 8 hours tops. And then that's it. They get off. Other than people who reviewed it and actually beat the main story and shit like that, not a lot of people are going to be fucking playing that game after the 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour mark tops. They're done with the shit. Like, and you know that's pretty bad. You know what I mean? Like when this game comes out and it scores worse than Forspoken, and Forspoken actually looks like a fucking awesome game to fucking play. That combat looks sweet as shit. And honestly, I'm kind of confused with why the game scored the way that it did, man. I don't know. Like, maybe if I had the console and I would have played it myself, I would understand that more. I don't know, but Forspoken doesn't look that bad. But like I said, Redfall is just a really bland, open-world, generic, fucking 30 FPS game. That's all it is. Vampires, which is the main reason why I'm actually fucking was hyped for it, because I love me some vampires, bro. I really do. And that's a niche genre when it comes to that theming aspect of video games. We don't really see a lot of vampire games anymore, outside from fucking what? Vampire the Masquerade? Yeah, look how well that's going. But I think also another glaring issue too as well, fucking, is AAA needs to stop rushing games to market, man. Like, you know, coming off the heels of the new Star Wars game, even though that game is actually a lot more fucking optimized now with the last couple of updates that are going out. But even still, I'm just saying it from a general perspective. First party, third party wise, doesn't matter. If you're releasing a game that's a big budget title, man, don't rush your shit, man. Like, there's a reason why Shigeru Miyamoto came out a long time ago and made that fucking infamous quote, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a delayed game will be better for your shit, whereas a rush game fucking is complete fucking failure, man. Something along that line. It's not word for word, but something along that lines to sum it up. And he's right, man. He's right. Because Redfall could have been a really, really good, solid foundation of a game if it was on the newer engine, and if they would have spent more time fucking cooking it up in the oven. Because it's got a solid foundation. That world is fucking dope as shit to be in, man. I love that world. Going into the vampire nest is super dope as shit. The vampire gods are super cool. It just looks meh. It looks like a 3. Honestly, I'll tell you exactly what fucking Redfall reminds me of. Redfall reminds me of back in the day on the 360 where we had like games that didn't hold your hand, didn't tell you where you had to go. You had to fucking figure all this shit out on your own. You know, that kind of shit. Like one of the early beginnings of a fucking open world game back when the 360 starting to pop that shit out on the regular, right? On the PS3. That's what Redfall reminds me of. It falls in the traps of what the open world, beginning of open world games did during the 360 era, man. And to be fair, I kind of welcome it in a way because I don't like when a game directly tells me that, oh, hey, you have to go here to fucking get this key, and we put a circle on the map telling you that it's going to be somewhere in this circle area. Whereas, like, Redfall doesn't tell you shit. Like, you see a locked door and it requires a key, you have to look for that key. And more likely it's in the same house or in the same vicinity area that you are in. But like when I see people like Skill Up making a vid, like doing his review, and again I agree with him on like a lot of the stuff that he said in his review. But when he sat there and said he took 20 minutes to find that key, I was like, bruh, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Redfall is a ghetto Borderlands. That's actually kind of yeah. Like I said, like the story is enough that keeps me intrigued. The world's fucking interesting as shit. The characters are interesting. I like the fact that the legendary named weapons have backstories behind them, kind of like similar to the backstories of weapons in like, you know, Bloodborne and the Souls franchise and shit. I really respect that. But I mean, fucking, it's nothing to glock at. It's just a really generic, basic shooter game in an empty open world that has its moments of fucking stupidity. That's all it is, with vampires in the mix of it. Fine by me. I'm okay with that. Now the interview. Oh man, the X podcast there, the something kind of funny or the fuck it's called there. Fucking did that podcast today where Phil Spencer was on that shit. He said a lot of interesting. I mean, a lot of it, I didn't really surprise me at all the stuff that he was saying because he's literally been saying the same shit for a while now. But he's elaborated more on certain aspects, right? Like, he's right though. Like some games are going to be hits and some games are going to be missed. That's what happens when it comes to new IPs. You know what I'm saying? Sony's the same way too. Like when they come out with new IPs, whether it's second party or first party, man, sometimes they don't miss and sometimes they don't hit. Most are usually always hits. If they're like story driven narrative ones, sure. But like even some of their other games too. Returnal was a fucking hit. You know what I mean? But like then you have like their lesser known shit. You know what I mean? All basically what I'm trying to say. All three have their moments. I mean, Nintendo fucking has released several games that was definitely a fucking miss. Anybody play Wii Music? Does anybody that ring a bell? Huh. Bleeding Edge, another prime example. Definitely a miss. 100%. Grounded, hit. Pentiment, a hit. Whether it's your cup of tea, don't give a shit. But I'm not going to fucking deny the inevitable. But at the same time, they weren't bad games in any shape, way, or form. You know what I mean? Halo Infinite. Miss, hit for some people, but mainly a miss. 100% a miss. I guess you want to call it that way. Point is that fucking that when you make new IPs, budget-wise, from a bigger budget standpoint, man, fucking, yeah, some games don't fucking hit well and some games are fucking hit extremely well. It happens. All fucking sides do it, man. Trust me, I'd rather have a new IP come out, man, than the same tedious fucking shit, man, that we get every fucking year from AAA, bro. Oh yeah, Redfall 100% fucking, for sure, could have been a lot better of a game if it wasn't on the Unreal 4 engine. No, it's finished. Like, fucking the story can be beaten, all that shit like that. Fucking whatever the case may be. I mean, there's 2 fucking maps in the game, bro. It's just, it was undercooked. Yeah, it was definitely undercooked, yeah, for sure. Even though the Series S version runs fine and has the least amount of problems, but Jesus Christ. Oh. Deathloop is Unreal 4, but Deathloop is not open world. Deathloop is open linear, like the sections that you explore are like they're semi-open, which is what Unreal Engine can technically do. Oh, does it use the Arc property engine? I don't know. I can't remember. Here, I'll just fucking Google it, man. Actually, hold on. I'll look at my phone, bitch. Alrighty. It's using the Void engine. Well, maybe that should have been the engine that they fucking should have done with this game, man, and just made the fucking map in sections, dude. Is a hub area? The only hub area that you get is the fire station and the safe houses. That's it. The rest of the game is like fucking open world. Man, oh man, I gotta say, dude, man, that's hilarious. What the hell's this fucking heart icon? What does that do? Oh. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Oh, that movie's out now? Oh, that's cool. Yo, Jemiah, did you see that fucking, the new Double Dragon game that's coming out? That Double Dragon fucking guidance shit? Bro, what the fuck is that? That shit looks fire as hell, man. I don't think open world is the problem, though. No, that is the issue. That's what's being held back is the open world aspect. Unreal fucking Engine 4 there, Jemiah, can't do open world for shit. I mean, just look at Gotham Knights. There's a reason why that game was capped at 30, not 60, just like Redfall is. And that game is open world with linear sections in the game, just like Redfall is. Yo, give me a second there, Jemiah, man. I'll show that shit in my stream, dude. That shit's fucking dope as shit.
Rated E10 for H.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. All right, let me make sure that's not muted, and I will display my shit so you guys can see this. This is awesome. Look at this shit.
Just 10 and up.
Let's go! Can't touch me! No escape! Strike! Take this! Finally!
This shit looks so good. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm ready. Watch your step. Freeze.
Stay back. Gotcha. Out of my way.
Here we go. Get over here.
Double Dragon Gaiden! Rise of the Dragons!
That shit looks awesome, bro.
Bobo's here.
Yeah, that shit looks fucking dope as hell, man. I mean, like maybe they probably can get it down to 60, but like John Linneman said in the fucking Digital Foundry video, man, he's not even sure if they are even going to be able to even cap that at 60, dude. Yeah, shit looks fucking fire for a beat 'em up, man, for sure, for sure, for sure. OS. Fucking, I swear to God, the round table fucking podcast or the Discord chat, man, fucking, the fucking shit cracks me up, dude. Yeah, bro, like I can't even fucking fathom, dude, man, how pissed off fucking. Now I kind of see it. Now I understand why Xbox people are pissed. The ones that bought a Series X, man, you guys got fucking gypped. Oh, man, that's fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. Outclassed by a fucking potato? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, dog. Yeah, there we go. Can't be a fucking Fatal Mephisto live stream, man, without my burps. Hell no. Jemiah, dude, man, it's so good to be back on regular internet, dude. But I'm still training my brain, like, into thinking that I still have regular internet now and not using it. Because I'm so used to using, like, the Wi-Fi here or my data on my phone that, like, my brain hasn't quite clicked in yet, man, that I don't have to do that shit no more. That I'm not worried about fucking, you know, data caps no more and stuff, man. So, so good to be free. So good to be fucking free, bro. Jesus Christ. So that Gran Turismo movie definitely has an interesting narrative spin on it, man, that I wasn't expecting. That actually kind of makes sense, man. But I don't know how I feel about it, though, dude. I mean, it looks pretty promising, dude. It looks all right. Twisted Metal is definitely the one that I'm mainly concerned for. Yup. Like, that shit's crazy to me, dude. But again, like, I understand that the Series S is supposed to fucking not be better, like, looking at all, and whatever. I mean, that's why people call it a potato for it. But when your most powerful console that you publicly advertise in your images and in your promotional material, lack of there, and it's being outclassed by a fucking potato. What the fuck, dude? I don't even know where to begin or to even fathom or comprehend that logic, dude. I'm so happy I can shit. Yeah, literally, dude. What does this mean, Fatal? It's just a quote from a movie, but I can't remember what movie I quoted it from. I know it's a comedy. I think it's an Adam Sandler movie, but I can't remember which one it is. Dude, Starfield on the Series S will run at fucking 30 flawlessly, where the Series X is gonna run, like fucking chug along, like fucking like a deformed version of goddamn fucking what's his name there? The little engine that could Thomas the Train. Load into a fucking planet, dude, and you gotta wait 20 fucking minutes for the textures to fucking load. It's gonna be hilarious. But honestly, like, there's only been one studio that's been holding down fucking the Xbox Game Studio name pretty goddamn well, and that's fucking Obsidian, dude. Of course. Fucking of course. The only, like, that's literally, like, my go-to favorite studio, man, that Microsoft has. Next to Ninja Theory, I fuck with Undead Labs because I like what they do with fucking Save Decay. I like the idea and the concept behind that game. And In Exile. Everybody else, I mean, Compulsion. I want to see what they can do when they're not up against a publisher that treats them like shit. Looking at you, Gearbox, you fucking assholes. But anyways, fucking yeah. But those are like the three main studios, man, that I personally give a fuck about. Honestly, like, do I think Perfect Dark is going to be an awesome game? Maybe. I doubt it. Maybe? Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking that it's not going to be. But I mean, I'm still going to fucking play it regardless. Perfect Dark, man. But like, will it capture that vibe and bring Perfect Dark and put it back on the map? Fuck no. That definitely ain't happening. Only getting this shit on PC with Thomas the Train drop ship. Yeah. Like that mod in there, the Resident Evil 2 game there, Thomas the Train running after you and shit. That shit was fucking iconic. That shit was hilarious. Yo. Lego 2K Drive Pass details. Publisher 2K and developer Visual Concepts have released new information on Lego. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, goddamn. Man, I don't know what to tell you, dude, man. But I'm not going to be talking about fucking Redfall much more after this podcast. You know what I mean? No. Like, what more can I possibly say? Like, outside from sharing my experience fucking with the game? Like, that's all I really can do. Like, I'm enjoying it, but it's not perfect. Not even fucking close. Oh, shit. Who won the game tonight? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that shit. Let me look at that up real fast. Oh, my God, dude. Really? Fucking Toronto, you're fucking trash-ass garbage, man. How does it feel to hold the fastest L fucking way too big to your mouth? What do you mean fastest L? Did you not? Oh, yeah, you just joined the fucking show, dude, man. I have no L's that I'm taking when it comes to playing Redfall, dude, because my version runs perfectly fine. The Series S, Garuda is being fucking is outclassing the Series X, dog. You can't make that shit up, dog. You can't make that shit up. That shit's fucking grand, hilarious. But again, fucking some IP sticks, some don't. Redfall is fucking Obviously an IP that nobody gives two shits for, nobody wants. So then you move on with your life. To sit there and say, oh my God, Microsoft is going out of business because this game fucking failed, is the most idiotic fucking humane thing that anybody could possibly fucking say. That's like me saying, oh man, fucking Nintendo's going out of business because they made Wii Music and that game was total dog shit. No, motherfucker, use your fucking brain and think, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, at least Microsoft fucking has the goddamn fucking balls to come out and try new shit with their fucking studios. Like, goddamn, dude. At least I'm not getting fucking spoon-fed the same style of fucking games every fucking 2 years. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh. Yo, what's up, Earthman? How you doing, buddy? They invented lotion so you can play by yourself in Redfall. Yo, I'm actually enjoying my time fucking in Redfall playing as Jacob, dude. He's my highest fucking character right now. Level 18 now, I think I'm at? Yeah, 18 now out of 40. I really wish I could get rid of this fucking heart shit, dude. It's so stupid. I don't want it on here. The hell, accused of ripping story from real life murder. What? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Dude, no, the fucking... I don't think they're lacking. As far as what they've released so far, I mean, Redfall being the worst offender, but fucking, as far as like Hi-Fi Rush was fucking great, fantastic. The PC port of Age of Empires, like, finally allowed me to see that strategy games can be properly done with a fucking controller. You know what I mean? And then Minecraft Legends, I just fucking finished that there like 2 weeks ago, getting the fucking 1K for it and everything. And I love the shit out of that fucking game, dude. So no, do I think they're lacking? I mean, if you're looking at it from, if you're talking about specifically from AAA standpoint, then yeah, I agree 100%. But from an overall gaming standpoint, no, not at all. Out of curiosity, is Hellblade 2 included in the spoon-fed fucking games? I would hope not. But that's the rumor that's going around, saying that Hellblade 2 is going to be released this fucking holiday season, man. I was like, yeah, okay. Well, I'll believe that when I see it. No, Age of Empires has always been a first-party IP. They own a studio now that makes nothing but fucking Age of Empires games, so now it is first party, but I mean it's done by first party now, but it's always been a first party IP, just like fucking Flight Simulator is. They don't own the studio that made fucking Flight Simulator, but they own the IP. I already told you, Minecraft Legends. That game is fucking awesome. And then we still have Age of Empires 4 dropping this year too as well, which I'm also excited for. Because I have not played that. Even I know it's been on PC, but my PC can't run it. So I'm really looking forward to playing that. Then we got fucking... If Starfield fucking flops from Bethesda, that's not a good look. I'm never going to hear the end of that, man. Never going to hear the end of that. Like, that's when I'm going on vacation, dude. Like, in September. Like, if Starfield under-delivers, dude, man, I'm going on social media leave for, like, 2 months. Because that's all I'm going to see every fucking day, dog. It's going to be hilarious. That shit's going to be hilarious, man. Hey, Jesus Christ, man. Interesting that Microsoft is the only one that gets the games they publish that aren't first-party studios count for first-party. But I mean, it is first-party because it's a first-party IP. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you can call it second-party, I guess, if you want to call it that way. But I mean, I'm just talking about the IP itself is owned by Microsoft, so that's all I'm saying. You're not wrong. I'm just saying that's how I have always perceived it in my mind. If it's an IP that company, if that Microsoft owns, then it doesn't matter who the fuck makes it. Be the voice of Xbox? No, I shouldn't have to be the voice of Xbox. It's not my job. It's not my job to be one of these fucking... And besides, just look at all these people that are fucking now flipping, man. Going over to fucking, hupping the hype of fucking of PlayStation now, dude. Like, that shit's hilarious to me. And yet the people who don't give a shit about that fucking are switching from PlayStation to Xbox. I mean, shit. How many people now have I fucking convinced to buy an Xbox now? Like I think it was like 6 people now. That's hilarious. Faye's got a Series S now. Fucking Wolflow went out yesterday and bought himself a Series X. Like, dude, or the day before. Like, dude, man, this shit's fucking hilarious, man. Phil said all games are Xbox games. Yeah, he's not lying about that. Because remember in 2019, Jemai, they rebranded the Xbox fucking name to represent the Xbox from multiple devices. So technically, he's not lying about that because Xbox is more than just a console now. It's everywhere. On your phone, it's on your computer, it's on your fucking Steam Deck, all that shit. The Xbox Series S is a holding back game and get old games and play it on the confirmed old tech. What old games, though? That's the problem. So why is it that Redfall runs fucking fine on my Series S, but it chugs on the Series X, Garuda? Go watch Digital Foundry's video for Redfall. Have fun. Shit's hilarious, dude. I mean, if they want to fucking have the Series S be the base core console that they design their game around and then upscale after that, okay, cool. Because that just means that I'm in good working hands that the games that I do fucking play from Microsoft's first party are going to run like fucking baby smooth. Baby smooth. So I'm not worried about it. I mean, shit, I've already seen evidence for it with fucking Scorn last year in October. It's just I don't have to worry about fucking my games looking that very good at all fucking period, which I do not personally give a shit about. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. But that's just me, of course. I don't need to sit here and be like fucking, oh man, it's wrong for Xbox, man, to have a console of fucking choice out there in the market, man. The thing is, the problem is, man, is that those people that bought into the higher end system are the ones that should be fucking mad at their own fucking purchases, man. Because if that console is under delivering when the Series S potato is actually outperforming that shit, it's a fucking problem. It's a huge fucking problem. Huge problem. Now, could that also lead to the Series S technically fucking holding back the industry? I mean, sure, why not? But yet, I have yet to see anything other than what I saw in the gameplay for Unrecord that remotely screams next gen for me. I'm sorry, I just haven't seen anything yet. Because the games that we're getting now just look slightly better than what we had last generation with ray tracing on it and better texture fucking quality. That's it. That's all we're getting. Like, legit all we're getting. Like, I sat there and I watched a comparison video for Horizon Zero Dawn. Or, no, Forbidden West, sorry, my bad. Forbidden West. Of how it looks on PS4 and how it looks on PS5 in resolution mode at 30 and also at fucking, whatever you want to call it. This was before they came out with that 40 FPS update. There's not much of a difference in quality mode, other than better lighting and better textures and a little bit more things on the ground than what the fucking PS4 version had. Doesn't scream next gen to me in the fucking slightest. Then this DLC comes out, right? And I was expecting this DLC to like fucking just blow me out of the water, man, when it came just being a PS5 only DLC. And what did I get? Fucking clouds, man. That's all I got. All I got was next-gen fucking clouds, bro. Seriously? That's what you're doing with your DLC, is pushing fucking new cloud rendering techniques? Man, get the fuck out of here with that dog shit, bro. Have you ever thought that more people fucking are on the Series S with Game Pass and more fucking shilling out money for an Xbox One X? But they're not buying the Xbox One X. You know why they're not buying the Xbox One X? Because they fucking discontinued that shit as soon as the Series S and the fucking Series X dropped. Unless you're buying that shit fucking, if the store actually happens to have them left in stock, when they're gone, they're gone. They're gone, they're gone. As far as the Series X goes, I don't give a fuck. They can buy whatever the fuck they want to buy. If I'm still able to play the same games that console can play, what the fuck should I give a shit? Cheaper option, right? Especially if you're not too fucking fussy when it comes to graphical fidelity. I don't give a fuck about that. What the fuck is that going to do? Oh, man, but it makes your experience better, Fiddle. Does it really, though? Because I'm not looking at that shit or keep paying attention to that shit when I'm too busy fucking, mastering the gameplay that actually makes the game as a fucking whole. Like, there's a lot of people out there that really honestly believe that if a game looks good, then the game is automatically good. That's the most dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. Dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, but man, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there, though, man, that are capping for fucking shit, though, dude. Like, and I hate using that word because that word pisses me off. Fucking, because people use that word out of context so bad. Like, so fucking bad, dude. It's hilarious, man. Is the Xbox what? On par with PS4 and PS5? It depends on what the fuck you're looking for. How am I supposed to make that comparison, Garuda? What am I supposed to tell you? Hey, cool. If you want fucking action-adventure / RPG, Western RPGs, light RPGs on PlayStation, oh yeah, you got fucking piles of games over there that can rock your fucking dick off cold. But when it comes to, if you're looking for specific genres, I mean, you have to look elsewhere for that. You ain't getting that from PlayStation. You used to. Not no more, you're not. Which is fine. I don't fault Sony for that because I understand if they're making money off these games that they're fucking making, why stop that trend? You know what I mean? Why fucking stop that? Especially when your other genres that you have tried in the first party side didn't do you fucking justice for shit. Ratchet and Clank, fucking Returnal, Demon Souls, all that shit. God of War, 11 fucking million, bruh. 11 million in fucking 2 days. 3 days tops, I think it was, or some shit. Awesome. That's fucking awesome. Love that game. We'll never talk shit about God of War. Both games. Horizon, though? Yeah. They gotta work on that game, dude. Gameplay is solid. Story is dog shit. Soundtrack is mediocre and shallow as fuck. Very forgettable. I'm sorry if you guys don't want to hear that, but I'm just telling you how I feel. And some of the design decisions that they put in fucking these first-party Sony games, dude, fuck you, dude, for starting that trend, because that trend is fucking trash, dude. Name me one game that is next gen like the PS5. Dude, you don't even have any next gen games on the fucking PS5. What, cloud rendering? No, if you want to see a game that's going to be next gen there, Garuda, man, go look at Unrecord. PC pushing that shit out, which is the way it should be, and that's the way it's always fucking gonna be. PC should always be ahead when it comes to graphical fucking fidelity, bro. It always has, and that's never going to fucking change. God of War 2 is not better than Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, dude, it's fucking Ragnarok? Ragnarok is miles better than fucking Forbidden West, dude, man. I couldn't be fucking more happier to be done with fucking Forbidden West. That game was so fucking boring, dude. Jesus Christ, man. That world was fucking... The entire time I was immersed in that fucking world, dude. It's like, bro, just show me the credits already, man. I'm tired of this game already. Jabaya. Nah, dude, I don't know what it is, man. Like, Horizon, like, the first game for me, man, like, that combat was stellar as shit. I loved it. But everything else, man, was just fucking awful. From quests to side missions, man, fucking facial expressions, everything was a fucking mess for me, dude, in that game. Best game ever made, right? Fuck off. Fucking eat a fucking dick on that, dude. I don't want to hear that shit. Name something better than Miles Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Age of Empires 2. Now shut the fuck up, Garuda. You see what I just did there to you, dude? I just gave you an entirely different genre, an entirely different game, which fucking you cannot even name me one that PlayStation even released. Have fun with that. Google that shit. You won't find one. What are you going to find? Huh? Civilization 6? Bitch, man, if you don't fucking get the fuck out of my chat, dude. You fucking moron. Because you know why, Garuda? Because here's the funny thing, man. Not everyone likes those types of games, Garuda. Just like not everybody likes fucking Age of Empires. Not everyone's gonna fucking sit there and fucking milk Miles Morales' fucking nipples. Alright? Same with fucking 2018 Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong. Miles was a great game in its own right. But goddamn, fucking A. I should be punished for failing a fucking QuickTime event. But whatever. I digress. No, I thoroughly enjoyed my time with God of War, fucking, with Ragnarok, dude, than I did with Horizon, man. Horizon wasn't a bad game. Don't get it wrong, twisted, or don't fucking think that I hate the game, Jemiah. I don't. I just wish the story was better. But that gameplay was solid as fuck, dude. Horizon has its charm. You know what I mean? But hey, at least you guys get the third one. Oh, man, Sony. Oh, God. But it is what it is, man. I don't care anymore, dude. Long gone. Long live the old school Sony that I once loved, bro. Fucking, nah, dude. The PlayStation will never be my go-to platform of choice going forward. Because fucking, I want that creativeness to come out of fucking PlayStation. Now, I could see them coming out with some cool shit, though, from their new studios they've been fucking picking up. So I definitely will give them another chance. But if this generation, if I don't see that fucking shit, I'm out. I'm out, man, until Sony fucking fixes their shit. Name something better than Atari. No, fuck that. Garuda, name me something better than Tetris, bro. You can't. Do you see what I mean? How dumb that fucking question is, though, from a gamer's perspective. Oh, what game is graphically better than fucking Horizon? Bitch, does it fucking matter? You know what game is better? You know what game I think looks better than Horizon? Link to the Past. Shut the fuck up. Blow me, bitch. Like, goddamn, dude. That's such a stupid fucking. Stellar Blade does look pretty good, though. Stellar Blade does look pretty good. I mean, let's be honest, though. The only real reason why people are hyped for that shit is because of them ass cheeks, dog. And that combat looks pretty good, too. Cyberpunk was fucking. No, I'm not gonna fucking hate on Cyberpunk, man, because I bought that shit too as well for the next gen upgrade. Man, if you want to talk about a game that launched worse than Redfall, there's your answer. Except the PC version. Bitch, Lemmings ain't fucking touching no Tetris, dog. Tetris is still around, Garuda. Lemmings is not. That already demolishes your fucking answer right there, bro. Like, come on, dude. Lemmings over Tetris. Motherfucker, you bugging. Look, I love me some Lemmings, dude, man, but I would never put Lemmings on top of fucking Tetris, dude, man. Hell no. Yeah, the Project Eve name? Yeah. It sounds more fucking... It's got a nice little ringtone to it, you know what I mean? Whereas fucking Stellar Blade... The fuck is this, man? Fucking... like, goddamn, dude. What's so Stellar Blade about it, man? Stellar Cheeks? Is that what the game's called? That's what it should be called. Stellar Cheeks. That's all I see in that game. It's fucking cheeks, man. Stellar booty cheeks. Yeah. Nah, bro, you bugging. You straight fucking tripping with that fucking Gerda. I mean, if that's your opinion, that's fine. I ain't gonna knock you for it. Fuck it, whatever, man. Let me ignore what I just said, but still. You're most anticipated? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, when you got an ass like that, D, man, I'm pretty sure most people are like, my pants are happy with excitement. Excusez-moi. Who the fuck be tagging me now, man? Oh. That's what I'm saying, dude. Fucking shit's retarded, man. Ronin and Lost Soul aside. Nice. Yeah, that Ronin game does look pretty promising, man. But again, third party. Definitely fucking going to be on PlayStation, and definitely it's never coming to any other platform for sure, because I think Sony definitely invested money into that project, so. But Ronin looks absolutely cool, dude. But again, it's just, that game's going to be nothing more than what fucking Wolong was, dude, man. A fucking Neo-style fucking samurai game. Yay! More Souls-like, man. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Xbox fans rather look at Phil. Hey, Extreme, you ain't lying about that, dude. Yo, hold on. There's a part, like a video fucking part of that interview, dude, that made me like, what the fuck are you talking about, Phil? Hold on, let me see if I can dig it up here real quick for you guys. It's fucking hilarious, man. All right, let's get to the interview. Okay, so I want you guys to listen to everything he says here from this fucking porn on it, dude. It's hilarious.
A foothold back in the game's in.
Oh, hold on a minute. Wait, is this the actual interview, or is this him? Yeah, right? Wait a minute. How come I'm not seeing him on here? Oh, never mind. That was streamed hours ago. Okay, shit, I have to go back. Never mind. Give me a second. I'll find the regular video. One sec.
ちょっと面白いですよね。
Shut the fuck up.
面白いですよね。こんな小さな場所から全てが始まったと思うと、そこからここまで来たのかと思うと、4人の仲間たちと何千人ものサポートに支えられた無限の可能性。
What the fuck, dude? All right, give me a sec. I have the right video now.
That feels like the game had a goal to do one thing, and when players are actually
With Phil Spencer, it's going to be a fun time together. Phil, let's just jump right into it. And it's a tough way to start this episode. It's my birthday this week, and I didn't want to have to do it like this. But, Phil, it's been a tough week in the Xbox universe. As you know, of course, the CMA kind of blocking our acquisition of Activision Blizzard King, and Redfall coming out to poor reviews at the launch. Let's start off at the top. Phil, let's talk about the CMA and, of course, this Activision Blizzard acquisition. How are you feeling about this? What should be the overall mindset for Xbox gamers when we look at this after months and months of conversation?
Yeah, we remain confident. Obviously, the news from the CMA, which for those not tracking all this, is the United Kingdom's regulatory board on acquisitions to block the acquisition. We'll be appealing that. That's our plan. We continue to work with the European Union. We'll continue to work with the FTC. I think there are like 14 jurisdictions all up. We're working on approval. I think we have 9 approvals so far. But the CMA decision was disappointing. I've been talking to that group for coming up on a year. They've defined a market of cloud gaming that, in my mind, doesn't really exist yet today. But they have a point of view that maybe we have a lead in a market that is just forming, and that this content could somehow prohibit others from competing in that market. But we'll appeal. We stay on it. The company remains very, very committed. We think Activision Blizzard King is not our strategy. But
Yo, okay, before I get into this next part, man, how many times have we fucking heard that exact same quote from Phil in the past? Like, whoa, I always end up hearing, oh, we're very committed. But like the shit, motherfucker, man, you still got blocked.
it is an accelerant for our strategy, so we're still heads down and working through regulatory.
I am pleased to hear that, of course, as a big fan of many of those gaming franchises over there. I'm looking forward to seeing this deal go through, and I'm glad to hear that you and the team are still hard at work at making this happen. It has been a long road. It's been a tough road to talk about it each and every single week, kind of falling apart, but
It's always the Brits, isn't it, Mike? We're always the fly in the ointment. We just got to rain on everyone's parade.
It's a tough one, Gary. Of course, we got to move on to the next one. Phil, of course, Redfall has released from Arcane Austin, and it's been a tough release week for that, coming out to low reviews and a lot of disappointment from many fans. Can you talk about that? What is your thoughts right now as we head into the first week of this game being out?
Yeah, man, I'll start. I'll hit Redfall, but I'll just say all up. There's
now pay very close attention to what he says here.
There's nothing that's more difficult for me than disappointing the Xbox community. I've been a part of it for a long time. I obviously work on Xbox, head of the business, have a lot of friends, get a lot of feedback. And just to kind of watch the community lose confidence, be disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm upset with myself. I kind of revisit our process. I think back to the announcement of 60 frames per second, and then we weren't shipping 60 frames per second. That was kind of our punch in the chin, rightfully, a couple weeks ago. And then seeing the game come out, and the critical response was not what we wanted. And it's disappointing. And so kind of pick myself up, what can we learn? How can we get better? One thing I'll fight is kind of what went wrong. There's clearly quality and execution things that we can do. But one thing I won't do is push against creative aspirations of our teams. Then a lot of people will say, hey, you've got teams know how to do one kind of game. Just force them to go do the one kind of game that they have a proven track record for. And I'm just not a believer in that. Maybe that means I'll underdeliver for some of our fans out there. But when a team like Rare wants to do Sea of Thieves, when a team like Obsidian wants to do Grounded, when Tango wants to go do Hi-Fi, when everybody probably thought they were doing Evil Within 3, I want to give the teams the creative platform to go and push their ability, push their aspirations. But I also need to have a great selection of games that are continue to come that surprise and delight our fans. And we underdelivered on that. And for that, I apologize. It's not what I expect, not what I want. But, it's ours to deliver.
See what I'm saying? This motherfucker, dude. Phil Spencer be capping, y'all. That motherfucker be hardcore capping, bro. Hardcore capping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're extreme, dude, man. Like, straight up. But this is where it gets even more hilarious.
So following up on that, Phil, so again, I appreciate the transparency on that, but there is a second component to this. And as you may or may not know, I talk to a lot of people in the Xbox community because I want to understand, what people are excited about, what they're frustrated about, things like that. So kind of sticking on this conversation about Redfall, but it's kind of a bigger general question as well. And I kind of want to read directly from this so I make sure I get it crystal clear. So what goes into the decision to delay a game when you launch it feature incomplete or there's a bunch of technical issues? Obviously, we've seen recent examples around the industry. Redfall and Halo Infinite are two that stick out in my mind for Xbox. We obviously have seen the review scores. Clearly, we've had the opinion that the game should be delayed. We know every developer wants to ship the best game that they possibly can, but from your level, what's the balance there on when to ship a game that may be feature incomplete or have some technical issues, or just simply give it more time and delay it?
Well, I think those are, and I'm happy to go very deep on this. I think if I think about a team's execution on a game, we had a creative vision, and did we realize that vision through the game that we created? That's not a delay question if the answer is no. Like, you can't take something that you started on. This isn't a Redfall specific conversation, right? But we will build games that review in the high 80s, and we will build games that review in the 60s. I mean, it's
So like I was saying earlier, man, I mean, all companies do that. When you take gambles on new IPs, man, some are going to hit, some are going to fucking flop. It's the same shit that we see with third-party studios too, man. The same fucking shit, the same rules apply to when it comes to first party. Yes. Is there any excuse for that? No. Definitely not. But it sucks when it happens, man. It really does. And in between that, man, you have those games that you wish fucking sold more, like Sunset Overdrive, Rise, Son of Dipshit, those type of games. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I don't know what to say, dude. It's embarrassing, man, at this fucking point, dude, to be fairly honest with you, dude. Like, I'm over here having a grand time playing on my potato. Not worrying, not giving a shit in the fucking world, man, on what other people are fucking saying or doing. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. Like, how is that gaming to you? When you have to sit up there and fucking, like, I'm not even gonna have this conversation, man. Fuck it, because that's literally fucking me just bitching the bitch at this fucking point. Gaming is not the same as it once was back in the 90s, man. 360 was that last era where fucking gaming was meant to be just fun. Now, people want to fucking claim that they have standards and label these fucking falsified rules towards shit and how things shouldn't be, and developers should make games that look a specific way or play a specific way or following fucking garbage trends or all this other stupid shit. Like, and we saw signs of that too as well during the 360, late into that generation, and then it just got considerably worse the generation after that. And it's only going to get worse going forward. You know what I mean? That sucks, dude. Like, that royally sucks, chode. But, like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Because now you're going to have these new generation of Xbox fans, PlayStation fans, and Nintendo fans who are going to fucking think that all this shit is just nothing but the normal standard when it comes to video games. They're not going to know what it's like, fucking what it was like for us back in the Atari generation. Unless you force that person to go down that path, but that's totally, completely independent on them. What's up, Dauntless, man? How you doing, brother? Games, from at least from my perspective, man, like, if I have fun with your game, I'll find something that I like about your game. I don't care if the game is fucking in the red tags on Metacritic or the fucking orange tags or the yellow tags or the fucking whatever. I don't give a shit about reviews in general. You know what I mean? Like, I think reviews should just be a written review and no score or grade attached to it as far as I'm concerned. But I get why they're there. I understand that. But, like, it just seems that too many people rely too heavily on that fucking, for them to make their decisions on something that they should be able to fucking try out for themselves. I mean, am I wrong fucking to say that? Like, is that a wrong thing to do? Like, gaming is not a serious fucking thing to be fucking sitting there and fucking pointing fingers and saying that, oh, you should do this a certain way. Like, that's fucking stupid. That is fucking stupid. Like, let people enjoy what the fuck they want to enjoy, man. Who gives a shit if people fucking... If a lot of people sit there and tell me that fucking that this game is trash or fucking Redfall's trash or whatever the case would be, fine. I don't care to know about your opinion, though. Your opinion is not going to persuade me into not playing these games when I could easily play them for myself and then judge them for myself. But apparently, you can't do that now. That's against the fake fucking laws that idiots in this community, man, have fucking fabricated. Like, fucking people are fucking stupid as shit, dude. Oh, hey, what up, Andrew, man? How you doing, dude? It's like, again, man, it's like if you think a game is fucking trash, man, then cool. Don't play it. Simple enough. Move on with your life. Why spend time talking about something that you're never even going to fucking experience anyway? So why the fuck waste your time? Why would you waste your time? That's the part that I don't get. Why waste your time on something that you don't give a shit about? The fuck is the point of that? Like, seriously, what the fuck is the point of that? Like, that shit makes no sense. Because when you fixate on something and you fucking, whatever the case may be, then it becomes an obsession at that point. Like, fucking, bro, dude. Gaming doesn't need to be taken that serious, man. And the only reason why people think that it is because of social media. If all these people, if we didn't live in a world where social media was fucking a norm, you wouldn't hear 90% of the shit that you see today. Because you wouldn't give a fuck to Google that shit. Because how many people nowadays Google any game that they're fucking interested in? They see one trailer and say, oh, God, this game looks amazing. But they don't do any research in that game. Then the game comes out and they wonder why the game's a fucking failure, dude. Or why the game is like, what the fuck? This wasn't advertised the way that I saw. We've seen that fucking how many times? Third party, first party, all that shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? Garuda. But, all right, guys, man, I'm getting out of here, man. I'm getting my ass to bed. It's 12 o'clock. Thank y'all for coming out. Fucking, I'm like I said, dude, I'm still trying to get my brain into working that I can do more of these now because I don't got to worry about data caps no more. So now that I'm on regular fucking internet. But yeah, man, I'm out of here, guys. Thank y'all for popping in, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gerda, Earth, fucking Savage, Dauntless, everybody else that joined, man. I really appreciate you being here with me today, man. Fucking awesome, man. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow.